Hello, all y'all wonderful folks. Today we are going to do a solo playthrough of Ripples and Branches, a solo game of haiku. This is by Matt Hanna, who did one of my favorite recent solo games you can play with just a deck of playing cards, The Farmer and the Deal. But today we are a very young haiku poet arriving in a new village. You can't tell, but these spades are little village houses. And we are seeking a local patron of the arts, which is going to be a face card, a jack, queen, or king, that may be in the village with these spades, in the field with these lovely little hearts popping up as leaves, in the forest with the clubs, or along the stream where these diamonds shine on the rippling water. I'm searching for inspiration for my haiku for that patron, and this is my inspiration deck. And of course, as I am a proud member of the arts community, I will occasionally help out other poets who come along. That will be some of the face cards. If they're not patrons, they're going to be fellow poets, so I may give them some of my inspiration. My goal is to finish a haiku, which you might know is a small poem that has 5, then 7, then 5 syllables in each line. So we're going to make a haiku poem where this side of the patron will have one line that's got 5, or the numbers on the cards that go there will add up to 5, these will add up to 7, and these will add up to 5. And my goal is to do that for a patron before I run out of inspiration, or maybe the people in the village just get tired of me. The cover art for this game was created by Kickwick, and Mark Furman, or Mr. Saturn 17 on Board Game Geek, kindly created this playingcards.io room that I'm going to be using. Alright, so let's get started. I need to flip up the top inspiration. Oh, it's a 9. Let's see, I've got a joker in my hand, which is great because I have a friend who will let me look through the deck, the top 5 cards, get rid of some of the face cards that come and maybe distract me from what I'm doing, rearrange the rest of the cards. But what do I want to play? So I can't play a club onto my inspiration pile because there's already a foresty symbol there. I could play a lower or higher. I don't have a higher card than a 9, obviously, so I'll have to play something lower, which will move my poet to the next spot on their path. They're going to start in the village, and the next spot is the fields. Well, if I go very low, I could do this, 2. That would move me along, and it would be such a nice low number that I could probably put something higher on top of it easily to get that inspiration into one of these locations so I can find it. So let's try that. We'll put the 2 there, and because it's a lower number in my inspiration deck, I have moved along. Now, if I play, let's fill back up. It's great that I don't have a patron yet. I mean, I'm going to need one eventually. Well, let's just keep doing it. This is a nice different suit. Now, because it's higher, I take the top of the inspiration deck and I move it over to the location that the suit indicates. So now I potentially have some inspiration in the rippling waters of the stream. I have to draw another card. Why don't we keep just going higher so that I can take more cards into my journey area. Decisions. I think we're going to keep doing that. So let's move you over to the village. Oops, I forgot to get myself I should always have a hand of 5. Oh, and here is our first face card, our Jack, Queen, King. And because I don't have a patron, that is now my patron. My patron really likes village life. They are a spade, which you can see from Matt Hanna's adorable drawings. The spades are these cute little village houses. And I'll still need to draw another one. All right, let's see. Well, I'm going to keep going higher. because I like getting some of these out there. Oh no, okay. So, because I have not delivered any lines of poetry to the haiku for this patron, I can actually swap them out. I can discard the village patron and accept the patron who's over in the forest, which is kind of fine with me. All right, so eventually I do need to get moving, but first let's deliver this, capture this line of inspiration. Okay, refill my hand here. Pretty much anything I put is going to be lower than this, which means my poet is going to move. Oh, and because I delivered one of these cards from the inspiration deck to a location I'm on, that can actually go over here into my notebook. That's nice. The only way that this 9 could let me move cards over here into these locations is if it was exactly identical. So if I put a 9 on top of a 9, you can decide whether it counts as lower or higher if the card numbers are the same. Since I don't have any haiku lines yet, I think we're going to go lower, which will move us one step along. And oh, look, there's some inspiration I have found in the forest. Understandable, forests are lovely. And oh, there's another potential patron. And again, I am apparently as much as I want a patron of the arts, apparently I'm not too picky. I think it's because I'm a young, new haiku poet. I'm like, sure, let's go back to the village. Totally fine. I could, of course, use this joker to look through here, the top 5 cards at least, and take out any face cards and discard them. But since I haven't delivered any lines, I'm just not in that much of a hurry yet. All right, I really need some lower cards out here because this first line has to be only 5 in the combination of the cards. So let's do this, which will get that card out there. And then we'll do that. 5 is higher. Oh, some of these high cards really need some low cards, y'all. Oh, wait, we've delivered to a place I'm sitting at, so boy, I'm getting a lot of inspiration in the forest. If only my patron cared about the forest. They want, a little note about the location they prefer, which they love the village life. Understandable. Well, this is a nice 5. Ooh, in the suit I need, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's do, this will be higher. So, ooh, we get some spades out there. That's very nice. Do I want that 7 of diamonds? I think I do. Now here we're going to put one that is the same number, and I'm going to decide it's higher so I can fill that up. Oops, I keep forgetting to refill my hand, don't I? There we go. And now we're just going to go way higher, right? Sure. In the forest. Oh, I'm in the forest, so you can go over there. Refill. Ooh, I like that 2. That 2 is very nice. If I go lower, I get to move the poet. I'm okay with that. Let's move the poet over here. Look at all these beautiful diamonds shimmering in the stream. Okay. If I go higher, that will put it there. Oh, good. Oh, good, good, good. Let's see what we've got here. That's a lot higher. Yeah, let's go a lot higher because that will move this here. Oh, suddenly, apparently, I am all about the fields. Did not prepare for that very well, did I? Oh, but it's a 7. I can't use a 7. Ooh, I might have to use the joker sooner than I thought. This is tough. Any line that you deliver to the current patron has to have at least one card of their suit in it. And I don't have any low hearts that I could combine with other suits. You know, I think I'm going to use my friend the Joker. And we're going to look through the top 5 cards. I'm just going to put them here for the moment. Oh, good. There's a different patron. Oh, a couple of patrons. Oh, my goodness. This is great. Oh, I have to discard any face cards. Oh, that was a bad idea. Oof. Well, this is a little rough. You know what? Let's pretend I didn't do that. Yeah. I forgot. You have to discard. If you use your friend, they draw away the people that might be distracting you. So, let's see. Just shuffle into deck. There we go. We're all reshuffled. Kind of want a new patron. So if I move my poet, if I place something lower, it moves it here, and, well, I guess I just, yeah, we'll do that. It will move it back to the village. All of these village cards will come into my notebook, because I am inspired. And the village is the only place from which you can deliver a line to the patron of Haiku, but unfortunately, there's no way to combine this 7 to make a 5. Well, we'll just have to go around again, won't we? We will. All right. You're a heart. And we've delivered a higher one. So this diamond goes into the river. Ace. Aces are worth 1 in this game. Now I can decide whether this is higher or lower. And I'm going to decide that it's higher. Do I want this to move? I think I have to. Everything is so much lower. All right. We go lower. This moves. We collect more for our hearts. Now there's a 3. I could totally combine this 3 with one of the other 2 cards to make a first line of Haiku for the King of Hearts. So that's not so bad. Decisions. Anything higher moves that ace up there. That's not bad. Ooh, let's do an ace. So we get to move the ace up there. That'll be nice. Ooh, spades. Spades gives me more flexibility. Look at me, I am such a fickle poet. Any patron will do. Okay. Okay, let's see. Be nice to get that ace out there, for sure. If I go with a 4, that'll give me some options. Okay, let's move you to the diamonds. Remember to refill. Ooh. Got a lot of options for diamonds. Look at me. So fickle. I think I will definitely be able to make a haiku when I make it back to the village. Let's do this and pretend it's higher. And, oh, beautiful aces. This will be lower. Oh, we forgot to take this lovely heart into our notebook. So lower will move us along, and we will take this, which is not bad at all. Oh, we have to do this before we run out of inspiration, aka this deck is empty of number cards when we need to draw one. I better get a move on, but I don't. Oh, I can decide that this is lower, which moves me along, which I'm fine with. Okay. Now, I really isn't lower than that, so we'll put a nice higher one on there. And now I can go lower. Oops, before I do that, I of course need to refill. All right, lower moves us along. We do this. Now we can make a beautiful first line of our haiku. So it's got to add up to 5, and I'll tell you a secret. It has to have a diamond in it because it's our current patron, but if we ever need to switch patrons, which can happen, it's best if you have a lot of different suits in your lines so that that patron can be switchable. Otherwise, they're fellow poets that just kind of distract you and take away your inspiration from your notebook or these locations. Okay, so we have to have a diamond. Oh, look, there's an ace of diamonds. And if I were to put a... What should I do? Should I focus on the spades or... So the ace plus 3 plus one of these lovely things. We'll do this. Oops. This will be our... This should be parked sideways underneath this king, underneath our patron. Just pretend that it is. Okay. So that is what we do here. Now, refill our hand. Oh, it's our other friends. Oof, only 13 cards to go. I had better get moving. So let's put something... Oh, should we go a little higher? I really want to be moving at this point. So let's... This is lower, which means I get to move. Yay. Oops. Move me back to the field. Refill. I'm going to decide that this 5 is lower because I really, really, really need to move. And, oh. Now I cannot swap this out for my patron. I made a poor choice. There are no clubs. So this patron really is all about the clubs in the forest, those lovely trees. So instead, they're not a patron. They're a fellow poet who needs help. So I can share some of my inspiration with them, which I will do from... I can discard 1 from my notebook that matches their location, so one of my clubs. I could discard all the cards that are ready here in the location of clubs, which I don't have any, so I don't think I can do that. Or I could discard 3 cards of any suit from my hand, which with so few cards left is a bad idea. So we're going to take this beautiful 7, give this to our friend the poet, and send them off with our blessings. Oh dear. Oh no, this is great. This can be a patron for fickle, fickle, fickle me, because there is a heart in this line that we've already delivered to our patron. So we'll be highlighting the values of the fields and how gorgeous they are. All right. Oh, so few cards left. Okay, we got to go lower. This is lower. This moves us on. Gotten some inspiration from that location. Yay us. We want to go lower again. Oh. All right. We're back at the village. We can deliver more lines. In this case, because it's 575, we need numbers that add up to 7 and have the heart in them. So we've got a 4 of hearts. And I would really like to get a club in there so that if we ever have to switch this patron out again, it's very doable. Okay, so 4 plus 3. Set you a little to the side, maybe? Nope. 4 plus 3, that's our 7 haiku. All right, this is good. Although I don't think we're going to make it. Whew, we've got to rush. Here's a 2. That'll be lower so we can move. Yikes. Oh no. Okay. Well, we're going to swap out our patrons because as we know. Oh no. Oh no. We're going to swap out the patrons again. Oh dear. Oh heavens. Okay. Now, we'll put a nice high 8 on there, which admittedly we don't really care about that. We've got so many cards, we just need to get around to the village again. Oh no. Oh dear. Well, we're going to count this as a nice low card that moves us along. Oh, is this the last card of the inspiration deck? It is. And we can swap it out for that patron. But then we have no number card to draw to refill our hand of inspiration, and we lose. Well, I guess I could start a haiku with a 5 and a 7 line and just never quite finish it. I think I got too distracted. I wandered so much and collected so much inspiration, never got around to putting it into an actual poem.